Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Game of the Week. We are rocking and a-rolling. We're enjoying ourselves a massive expansion on this pseudo island, if you will. We have an island bridge down here over to our neighbors. They're much more squeezed than we are, so this is really an OP map. Certainly not the excitement that you'd expect to get if you were battling for land and maybe getting into a war early or something like that. But sometimes it's fun to just chill and play an Island Plates map, and that's almost what we ended up with, even though it's actually continents. If you'd like to play along with us, by the way, don't forget that the information about this map is in the description of the video. Check that out. And as always, we're live here on Twitch, so come on by and say hello. Away we go. Governor title. Let's go ahead and get that generation of great people promotion going there. Thank you very much, Tarpley boy. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, this guy's waiting for a place to go. Oh, so yes, government guy. Almost forgot in between videos. So, we're not really working on builders anywhere at the very moment. So we could turn that card off briefly. Certainly, probably until we get. I'm not going to want to build any more builders right now anyway, because we're about to finish. Feudalism, which will give us extra 2 charges on our builders, so we're not going to want to build one anyway. So we can put dish up there, back of that, settlers and production, and we're going to keep working the great writers. I think, just to pound through them real quick, early, when nobody else is competing with us. But we do need to get the tile purchasing card going because we got all kinds of tiles to purchase. So here we go. 122 gold. 100%. I need this tile. Yikes. And 100% I need this tile. I don't even have enough for that one. Jesus. Holy cow. Alright. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, folks. Let's go ahead and chop that out and get the Acropolis dropped in there like that. We'll have to wait a couple turns in order to do the same thing here, which is fine. That's okay. It's okay. So you're just gonna have to wait just a little bit. I think we're time to go next turn. Did I forget anything? You gotta go write a 50-word essay or a 500-word essay? In either case, good luck to your essay and to you writing it. I'll talk to you later, buddy. I don't know. I'd have trouble writing a 50-word essay. Is that the point? Is to make it challenging? Writing a really short essay. Alright, there's the boost to mathematics because we did finish a campus. We're gonna build the Acropolis now. See you in 10 minutes. That's funny. That'd be the first Acropolis, I think. One more turn and I can chop that out. Mahabadi. I swear to God, every game she's in, she gets Mahabadi Temple. I swear. She gets it every time. She just has it for that wonder. Just has it. there's a Persian scout, so they've met Carthage. I'd love a builder. A scout wouldn't even be all that bad. Population would be OP. I'd love to get a population in that city. '28th. There we go. There it is. Mahabadi. Alright, we're 5 away from our golden age, and we're 8 turns away. We are just crushing it. We're going to get another great rider here before too long. 2 turns. And then we can get our special unit built, so that'll get us there. Define the root cause of the downfall of Western civilization. George Michael Goody, yeah, exactly. We'll write it for you. Da 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 da. Amphitheater. Greed. In one word, sound. You know what? What's funny, Leroy? In one word, that might be the answer. Special unit, you say? Giggity. Stop it. Stop it right. You're dead. And there's your city. Now. Wait, can the Acropolis be built on desert hills? I don't see why not, right? There's no refinement that it has to be. Yeah, it can only be built on hills. Yeah, so there you go. Norman bananas. Okay. Yeah, I assumed it was. I just thought maybe there was, because it's a special Acropolis, they didn't want it to be built on the hills. I just never thought of it like that. So if I put the Acropolis there, I could put a harbor there for an adjacency. I could put an aqueduct there and a campus there. And that maintains all of these for production and mining. And it's a 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I could put the harbor there to give this an adjacency. It would only be a +1 in harbor instead of a +2 harbor. Well, it'll be a +3 harbor, I guess. So that cost you 2 adjacency on your harbor. Not sure I want to do that. We have a lot of chops in this city. Ooh, a ton of chops. Jeez Louise. Be nice to get to that 2-3 tile before Carthage expands. And we do know that Cyrus knows Carthage now. But we got tiles to buy already. Yeah, I think that certainly makes the most sense. So let's go ahead and throw down the Acropolis for cost purposes. And then grab the monument. That's fine. Work the 1-3. We have a 3-1 city center, which is nice. This city is going to be pretty kick butt because it's got a ton of chops. It's got a ton of chops. Deer, 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 stone, trees for days. God, how much I wish I had Goddess of the Harvest. I'd have so much faith right now. This monumentality coming up would have been amazing. Normally her slips on a peel. Clever. I don't know where to go with this guy. Maybe chop out that forest to speed things along. This city, I mean, it's going to have a little bit of an issue with... Well, no, it's not going to have too much of an issue with growth because it does a 3-1 city center. I guess it will as it moves along because it's not going to have a lot of other growth. Expands to a 2-2, it'll be fine. I think I may chop that out and then head over here to work that and that. Even the diamonds. 14 and 4. Oh, actually, I should have so much money though. Now, keep in mind when you're giving him luxuries, that's making him happier, and that gives him more production and more science if you're keeping him in luxuries. So that's the cost. By taking this gold, you're making his cities happier, which could potentially be giving him a greater percentage of boost to his science and his production. This early in the game, I think it's worth it. But later on, it tends to be more palatable if he's not so happy. How many turns to build my unit? Hoplite, 3 turns? Okay. So, after this settler in here, I'll build a hoplite, I think. Oh, you know what? I screwed up. Oh my god. I plopped down the city before I actually took the... Oh, wow. Wow. I plopped down the city... Oh, this guy could actually be taken. Before I took the goody hut, that just cost me a couple of Vera score. I wasn't even thinking. I just kind of did it because I wanted to get the city down. I wasn't thinking about the cost of it. Wow. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Not a big deal though, because I still get the air score. It actually makes no difference in the end because building a special unit will get me there anyway. One more turn on that. Jeez, it's opening up down there. And of course, this SOB is standing in the way.
But as I headed into the heart of New Zealand's fuel,
There's some era score as well. Who knows? If I get lucky enough, maybe they'll maybe we'll get to 40 without having to use the unique unit.
we're all apprentices in a craft where no one ever becomes a master.
Ground into dust posting. Moondoggy. Very clever. I like it. Alright, so there you go. I think you could probably get 3 cities up there. What do you think? What do we have? We have 4, 5, 6, 7. Potentially 8 down here for the although I can't get, is there a place to put one and get an Acropolis? Yeah, there's a hill there. So I could put a city there and then just put trees down everywhere and doing a, like, get a couple districts and then just do a national park down there. But man, do they have great teeth. Yeah, alright. How many more boosts could I get? I could get a galley instead of the unique unit and save the unique unit for later. Also 3 archers would do the trick. But I'm trying to save my money. I forgot to do this up here. Oh wait, no, here, sorry. Oh, I can't put the campus down yet anyway because I don't have the population. Gonna have to consider my options here for cities. A city there can be in a... Let's say I put a city there. Put an aqueduct there. And put the Acropolis there. And... although The campus makes a lot more sense there, even though I would lose the fresh water I would get from it. That's tricky. That is tricky. I could get an extra adjacency here with the campus. As long as those two remain jungles. These guys will not allow this to remain a jungle. If they acquire that tile, they will chop that down and mine it in a heartbeat. So I'd have to hope that they do not acquire that tile before I did. And then you could always throw down... two more districts in there, something like that. If you did that, it's going pretty good so far, Kinsho. Not too bad at all. I could put a city here. And then another city there. An Acropolis there. And an Acropolis there. Campus. Yeah, I mean, I can just surround them by districts. It doesn't really matter at this moment to get every one of them defined in a specific location, but oh, that's a mountain there. I could actually, yeah, make more sense to put the didn't even really think about that. The campus there. That mountain's not changing no matter what, and I don't have to worry about what happens with those. So yeah, this is like 4. Every district you put around it is more. Yeah. I can put the campus there and keep those jungles for a while, I suppose. Lots of different options, I guess. So that's 3 cities up there, nice and tightly knit. I could potentially put the Acropolis here and create some more adjacencies this way. That's the only thing I'm thinking. If I were to put an Acropolis there, I could put the campus there. And then we could start to create some more adjacency help here, like put a district there. And a district there. Like commercial hubs, whatever, entertainment complexes, could be anything. Like, so this campus would actually have 2, 4, so that would be good. This, if this was a commercial hub, for instance, then that would be a +2 commercial hub. And then if I put another district here, so let's say I put a commercial hub, let's say I just made all these commercial hubs. Like that would work as well. And then any district here gives immediate +2. So that could be a holy site. And then I could put another holy site there. Helps this, and this one becomes an extra. Yeah. And then this could be a holy site there, I suppose, too. But this is obviously looking into the future quite a bit, but I kind of like that. Really good adjacencies all around. That's a 6, that's a 5, that's a 4. Let's have this guy go to there. Okay. 5 turns. I'm 2 away. Five turns in a... It's still 60 per. Where is that? So if I'm going in 4 turns, I'll have 46. In 4 turns, I got another Great Rider. That puts me at 39. I'm just crushing the Great Riders in this era. It's unbelievable. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna have to get some of the other places to put Great Works just so I'm gonna have to get the Great Library or something going. I don't know, because I'm just getting ridiculous amounts. I can maybe put the Great Library here. Get that campus built. Get the Great Library. I need places to put great works of writing. Hence, more cities the better as well. I need another boost. 3 archers gets it done. Yeah, 3 archers gets it done. I would need you to step to there. He's gone this turn. I would need a lot of gold though. 31 per turn. I need 45 gold. I could build the archer in here. 2 turns on an archer and save the hoplites +4 and for next era. Archer, upgrade, upgrade. Get that 90 gold. Next turn I'll have enough gold for it. Saving my envoys for the moment. Oh crap, I was supposed to upgrade him. Oh well, that doesn't really matter. Next turn I upgrade them both, and this one finishes. That gives me the boost. That'll be on turn 4. Yep, 3 more turns. I get that great work. Extra copies of Wales. Next turn, go units. Come on, just get out of the way, Valletta. God, these units, man. He's going to step to there, and I'm going to have to go to there. And then he's going to... Absolutely killing me. Hey! There we go. Agenda satisfied. This is just killing me with these. I need to get units standing on those tiles so that I can walk straight through there. Because at this point, it's absolutely maddening. Like that. And like that. There's the machinery boost. We're 1 away. And in 2 turns, I get a Great Rider. Let's finish the Acropolis. Actually, no. Let's get back into the settler. I need 1 more settler on his way. Granary. Envoys we continue to hold. We have so many envoys. Learn this continent as best we can. It's too bad. That's one thing that was too bad we didn't get. I mean, you hard to, you know, hard to complain, but it would be kind of cool to have had a natural wonder on their land. That would have been cool. Then we'll work the quarry next. You get a granary as well. Envoys, 4 days. Take the promotion. That. Okay, I think I'm pretty good. So 2, 4, 6, 7. That's 10. Could potentially just do 11 and 12 down here. A big part of the reason why I want to do more cities is just more districts. The more of those Acropolises you get going, there's more places to put your great writing, your great artists, your everything.
In democracy, it's
tile purchasing card. Shoot. One more turn, I could have grabbed that one. Oh, and finishing feudalism just gave me Eureka as well. So we're actually over right now. I forgot that feudalism was into the medieval era. That gets me there. And let's go ahead and get recorded history for adjacencies there. So we're a couple over. Yeah. Let's go down like that. El Herrero, thank you very much for the follow and welcome. I appreciate you being here. I'm glad that you found us, and I'm glad that you're joining. As always, leave your shoes at the door and make yourself at home. So our policies right now, I feel like I can definitely take the Great Writer Art card off. We're absolutely crushing those right now. Definitely this has to get turned on. Tile purchasing card. I think I'd rather be making some money and just waiting on the tiles. Still working that, still working that. Unit maintenance, that would save me 3 gold. Because I do have 3 archers now. It'd be good to have limes going before long, but not quite yet. You get a couple galleys going with this card right here. Could chop into that. Even. Not yet, though. I could run the Great Scientist card. Try and compete a little bit there. Let me take a quick look here. Great people, scientists. We're at 6.9. That's going to continue to get better. If I run the card, I'm at 8.9. Scotland's at 11.5. Try and compete with them. Yeah, I think I'm going to run that scientist card for a bit. And then, like that. Yep. I like all that. I like all of that. Alright, Golden Age is upon us. Unfortunately, monumentality does not work for us here because we just do not have an acceptable amount of faith to make it worth it. Here's your other problem, though. We don't have commercial hubs to help with our science. It's probably going to be a while before we have commercial hubs. So pen and brush might be the way to go. We have a lot of specialty districts. We have like probably 15 specialty districts. That's 15 culture a turn. And plus the inspirations will also shorten up our research time a little bit. I almost never take pen and brush because it's almost 99% of the time it's monumentality. And then sometimes I take free inquiry for that extra science. Lack of commercial hubs doesn't make it worth it. Now, keep in mind, it is 30% cheaper to buy with gold as well. So that would allow me to buy a whole bunch of builders super cheap. And the extra movement is nice. So monumentality is not useless without the faith. Because it does make the gold super cheap. Or the builders super cheap with gold. Comparatively. And the extra movement, of course, is very nice. But I feel like that's a lot of culture to go up for that. We're just pounding up the districts. We've already got so many. I think that's the way to go. And the extra for the Eurekas as well. It's going to be big. So, a little bit of new flavor for you folks. Right there. 3 turns on that settler, and then we'll probably be done with settlers for now. Unless I get those out right now. I hate my capital being so slow right now. Or not slow, but just they're just doing nothing but building settler after settler after settler. It's kind of the price you pay to get the cities out and get them working, but let's get that library going. Let's just see what's out there. Like that. Still can't figure out for the life of me why they're not going to a happy. And these guys should also... Won't let me send a delegation, eh? Oh, did it? Okay, good. Okay, so... They should be, yeah, they should absolutely, with that agenda satisfied, they should absolutely be flipping to friends here very shortly.
From the light came light.
Like that.
I cannot imagine any condition which would... I've lived through some terrible things in my life.
Okay. Shipbuilding, that puts us on to campus adjacency, science help. That card's going to be soon, but I don't think quite yet. These, of course, are good. Those are close. I don't think there's anything to change right now. Recorded history being done allows us. We gotta make our push for great, our exploration of the Merchant Republic. So I'm gonna go ahead and say. Yeah, that first. And then we're going to want to make our push to universities before too long, so Petra. Being able to get across cartography can't be too long away. A couple harbors is not going to happen though, I don't think. It's tricky. Try to focus on ones we have the expansion for, or the thing for. What do we have for governors? Or for city-states that I can use my governor on? Not a lot of good ones. Not a lot that's going to help us. I don't mind Buenos Aires. I'd like to send first counts as 2 to them shortly. I'd like to become their suzerain so bonuses act as luxuries. Before too long. I could send one to Muscat. I'm gonna send Amani to a Muscat, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna appoint Amani to Muscat. Just like that. Oh, they're under trouble. Wow. Feels bad, man. Okay.
Time rolls ever forward without a pause.
Just like
Seasons
that.
cycle through spring and autumn.
Another episode of the Game of the Week is complete. Thank you for joining us. Like, subscribe, comment. You know the drill. Do all of them or none of them. It's entirely up to you. Thank you for being here, folks. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.